Alright, welcome back everybody to Fallout. Day number 4 here, and we've already got some guys. We've got Hydro in here. Welcome, Hydro. Your bro is playing Roblox in Formula 1. That's cool. I do believe my daughter was playing that the other day. So this is going to be our base camp right here. Now the game was a bit laggy last time I played it because of the update. I don't know if it's the update or my PC, but definitely something was making it a little laggy. But we're going to build a base right here under this water tower, my gosh, electrical tower thing. So we need more wood. That's going to be one thing we're concentrating on today, is building this base up a little bit. We can't build a lot of things yet. We still have a lot of pieces and stuff to get, but we're going ahead now to the basically still continuing with the responders quest, announce prevention, which we have to go study Dr. Hudson's research, and that's going to be down, I think, down this way somewhere. Let's look on the map real quick so we can figure out exactly where that's going to be. And also, I do need to do one thing that I see real fast. I need to add the chat to the stream, if I can do that. There we are. See if that pops up like it should. There we go. Now, will it actually work? That's the question. It may or may not. I don't know. We'll see. If not, I'll remove it. Still not really a big fan with how YouTube does things. I just don't like it. But we'll deal with it for now. So we need to go to... Are both of these going to be in Vault-Tec University? It might be. Next journal, Vault-Tec University, right? There should be somewhere where she done research at. Oh yeah, the chat is working. It's pink, unfortunately, but it's working. I wonder if I can change that real fast. I can try. I'd rather not have the pink color up there, if I can help it. Let's change it to a cyan, which I'm happy with. Oh, that changed it. That changed it. Orange. Orange will work. Orange is fine. Whatever. We'll keep it orange. So yeah, looking for this next quest marker. I'm pretty sure it's going to be... right here, honestly. I think they're both going to be right here. So I guess we'll head down there. If it's not here, we'll go ahead and do this quest anyway. So let's head down there to that real fast and see what we see along the way. Got us a nice little gun here. Shotgun, I believe. 178 rounds, so plenty of ammunition to blast some fools. Collected some flowers along the way. See if we see anything we can break into, maybe steal some goodies. Haven't found a lot of interesting stuff yet, but I'm trying my best to stay away from... any and all videos showing where all the rare stuff is. I want to find all the stuff on my own. What did I buy on Black Friday? I didn't buy anything on Black Friday, man. I worked all day. I worked a 13-hour shift yesterday, so I did absolutely nothing but worked. And I didn't go shopping last night, so... People around here are crazy on Black Friday. They, people want to constantly fight each other over stuff and everything else. It's stupid, so I don't even go. Look at all the ghouls. Should be able to take these out pretty easily. Oh, missed on that one. There we go. To the face. This other one was down there. We're not going to bother him. Okay, we can't actually get anything from those things. I was curious. Yeah, Black Friday is not something I want to deal with around here. It's people are just too crazy. Awesome. Christmas lights. How do they got Christmas lights working? There's no power. Or it shouldn't be. Look at this little house. That's kind of neat. What's up with that, I wonder? Wait, what? End table? No. Salt. Mac and cheese I'll take. Salt and pepper. Cotton candy bites. Ooh, that sounds actually kind of good. Rolled Charleston Herald. I've got a note under here. Note from concerned neighbor. Yeah, it is a lot similar. Dear Bolton family, happy Halloween. This is just a friendly reminder that the Christmas holiday season is not arriving for several weeks. Maybe a festive pumpkin on your doorstep would be more appropriate. Enjoy the weekend, a concerned neighbor. Now you can take that and shove it. They'll do what they want, obviously. Should be getting pretty close to the university now. God, we got ghouls just crawling around everywhere. And I'm not playing really a stealthy character, so... Or a melee character, for that matter. I really don't want to sneak past them because I want the experience, you know. Oh, holy crap! There's a bunch of them over here. Do we have anything that we can actually throw at them? Baseball grenades. Maybe we can get one, like right there in the middle. Oh, that landed. Well, that car. I was about to say that car might take them out, but it didn't blow up. Try that again, maybe. No, well, we got... Huh! That wasn't too hard, really. We'll take all your junk. A used oil can. And scissors. I really thought the car would explode and cause, like, a nuclear explosion, but... Oh, maybe it did. It just wasn't very big, because we've definitely got some nuclear... Or some radiation around here. Oh, a lot of radiation right there. Nice. Take that. That purified water is always nice to have. And a shot glass. I just take all the junk, you know, why not? Did I finish the Mars game? Nah, man, I haven't finished the Mars game, and I'll tell you why. I went to turn it on the other day because I was going to do a live stream of it and go ahead and finish it because it's been, what, a month since I've played it. And something happened... I guess in an update or something, and I'm getting an error file, and I have not figured out how to fix it yet. And I don't remember what it says, but something to do with, it's just crashed, something's crashing the game before it even loads. I don't know what's causing it, so I've got to work on it and see if I can fix it. But I think what I'll do is, instead of doing a live stream on it, I'm probably just going to do, like, probably just going to play it and record myself playing it, and then just edit it down. So it won't be, like, long and drawn out, you know. Oh, bad time to reload. I don't know what these guys were thinking. Shot his head off. Take those rounds and that scalpel. I'm trying to get all the metal I can get. And wood. We need wood. I hear another one walking around somewhere. The game seems to be running a lot better today than it was last night, though, thankfully. I think I was in, like, a confined area last night, and it was really kind of screwing with my frames. Coffee cup. They should have ceramic in them, right? We need all that ceramic as well. A chef's hat. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Ah, yes. Lovely. Got telephone. I'm just taking all the junk. Let's go upstairs. Hello. Nice. Where are you hiding up here? Got some ammunition. A couple boxes. And some Rad-X, which is also nice to have. I hear another one down there somewhere. Crawling out of the ground? No. Or maybe I won't actually fall and die like I did the other day. Good. Alright, so what is up there, I wonder? 84, what is that, meters? Did we pass the university? We must, yeah, we did pass the university. Okay. There's actually a vault over here as well. What's down there, behind door number 2? This must be where, down here, why is it not showing up on my map? Oh, there it is, down here. This is where we actually want to go. Study Dr. Hudson's research, which means we gotta, man, that's a long way down there, huh? Yeah, well, let's walk down that way, because that's where we want to go. This is, you know what, we'll go ahead and get this one. This is part of the main mission, so we'll go ahead and do this one while we're here. Basically, what the main mission is our overseer left the vault. Oh, look at that. That is an awesome looking building. Photo mode feature unlocked. Sweet. Our overseer left a vault, and we're kind of tracking her progress through the wasteland. Vault-Tec University. Oh, this should be fun. Can we get a picture of this building? That's pretty cool looking, except for this part right up here. That makes it look like crap, honestly. Let's take a picture of this real quick. We use this for the screenshot, maybe. Can I get my guy out of here? I should be able to, oh, here we go. Vault-Tec University. That's a cool looking building. Nice. Alright, cool. He was hoping iRacing. You'll get some iRacing. I think we're going to race a race later tonight. I got to do Fallout, man. I can't, you know, it's such a big game. I got to try to do it as much as I can, or else I'll be playing Fallout for the next year and a half. And I really like games like this, so got to change it up a bit. But yeah, we'll get to some iRacing eventually. I really wish that the chat on YouTube wasn't all one color. Like, that drives me nuts. The only bad thing about Fallout is it takes so long for things to load up. I mean, like, we'll be sitting here and loading screens. Usually going into buildings isn't too bad, but coming out of buildings back to the world just takes for freaking ever. Yeah, a lot of people like Fallout, though. I really enjoy Fallout. I like exploring, you know. I like, oh, check it out. A vault door. Paper cutter. I'll take that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that guy scared me. Good God Almighty. Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. God Almighty, he scared the crap out of me. We'll come flying through there like that. That's another player, by the way. This is all online, sort of. So we're just going to investigate this place and get everything we can out here, scrap and all. We got a workbench right here. We got anything we can scrap? I'm sure we do. I don't want to scrap the binoculars, though. We can scrap this. Oh! Of course, this guy's going to be in here killing off everything, it sounds like. Might be good for us. An automated research terminal. Well, let's find the thing first, then we'll kind of go around and look for everything else. There it is up there. We'll see what this girl has to say.
Overseer's personal journal. 4 years of living, learning, and breathing Vault-Tec. Graduating with honors in the Overseer track. Dad was so proud. Came out even though he was already so sick. I must have impressed the right people because I was offered the next available Overseer slot. I had just graduated. It was supposed to take years. Maybe they knew the war was inevitable. When I learned that 76 was going to be built, I was so excited I jumped right out of my chair and did a little dance around the living room. Appalachia would be safe, no matter what happened. Evan chose that moment to propose, a lughead. He knew I wouldn't say no after hearing the news. He knew me better than anyone. Dad died a few months after Evan and I moved in together. He really wanted to walk me down the aisle. Well, I didn't really get to walk down there either, so... I think it's time I went home. I owe Evan that much.
I think this guy... Duct tape. This guy may have cleaned this place out. Well, we're going to look around anyway just to make sure. Hopefully some of the stuff will reload. Alright, so she didn't really tell us a whole lot about where she's going or anything else, so let's look around for some clues. Maybe we can figure out something, kind of where she might be going next. There's always backstories to every location, so we definitely need to look around, see if we can find anything interesting. Oh, well, a door to nowhere. Nice. Okay. This goes back into the main auditorium type area, or classroom, whatever. Lunchbox. Mirelurk meat. What's that doing in there? A burnt book. Vault-Tec mission statement terminal. This should be interesting. Introduction. Vault-Tec University was established in response to the growing threat of nuclear annihilation that's facing our species. We've created a unique environment in which our diverse student population can immerse themselves in all facets of education related to survival in the face of imminent death. Yeah, no, I don't think she's gonna kill me. Thanks to our innovative vault system, we've developed a way for man to persevere in this cruel and unforgiving atomic world. Vault-Tec University is confident that all graduates from this institution will be 100% ready to prepare for the future. Vault-Tec, by the way, if you haven't watched a lot of Fallout, did some pretty terrible stuff. Like, they would put people in these facilities and do experiments on them and stuff, and the people had no idea that that was going to happen. Vault-Tec University prides itself on our highly educated and experienced staff. Every one of our professors undergoes a rigorous screening process that not only involves the normal background checks, but they are all required to live within one of our test vaults for the duration of their employment. There's absolutely no substitute for experience, and we believe that this makes our staff uniquely qualified to teach our courses. Vault-Tec, yeah, vault, like a bank vault. So basically what they were doing, Vault-Tec was building vaults all around the United States and possibly other countries to protect people in case of a nuclear war. So when the nuclear war broke out with China, Vault-Tec put a lot of people in vaults to save them, but in reality they were using a lot of those vaults as like government experiments and stuff like that. Like, some vaults would have no water and no food in them, and just so they could see how people would react when they started starving to death, what they would do. Some had like viruses in them, stuff like that. China, yeah. Oh man, I just seeing these say that, just like, it puts that image in my head. China, yeah. So Vault-Tec was pretty crazy. Like, they deceived a lot of people. So let's see. Our facility, Vault-Tec University, is a cutting-edge facility that features the latest and greatest innovations from our partners in both the government and private sectors. Our strategic partnerships provide us access to such normally restricted technologies as advanced mainframes, military-grade robotics, and compact fusion power systems. We provide nothing but the best for our students because we believe they will eventually be the future leaders of our world. And our promise. When a student graduates from Vault-Tec University, they aren't simply receiving a piece of paper and a handshake. In actuality, they are being handed the keys to the future. When this planet is inevitably reduced to cinders and society is on the brink, we guarantee that our graduates will be the only people capable of guiding the survivors through the chaos. Consider yourself proud when you walk these hallowed halls. As a student of Vault-Tec University, you'll become one of the future shepherds of humanity. What you choose to do with that future is up to you. Now, you know good and well that if something like that ever happened... China. If something like that ever happened, you know good and well that if somebody came up and tried to lead like that, most people probably would not follow them. I mean, it would just be utter chaos, honestly. Did I just see mint tats somewhere? No, I didn't. Mint tats make your breath smell good, raise your charisma. Ooh, a steamer trunk, I'll take that. 50 caliber ball. Black powder rifle. Yeah, I'll take that as well. That's, I can't use it yet, but I'll take it for sure. The thing I like about this game is there's so much backstories to everything, and I love reading like all the stuff and just really immersing myself in it as much as I can. So that looks like about all that this room has to offer, so yeah, let's go on back down here, go through some of these other little classrooms, see if we can find anything. I've already been in there. Boiled water we'll take. Another classroom. Some of the monsters are back, apparently. The shotgun, though, will take care of them rather quickly. Nothing in the lockers. Sometimes you'll find some pretty cool stuff just kind of laying around. So these guys right here were humans at one point. You got your water? Awesome, dude. These guys were humans at one point, and the radiation kind of turned them into basically zombies. So that's the story on those guys. Now some of them look like that and they're actually good people. Like they look like that, but they're not zombies yet. Like they won't hurt you. They're actually, most of them's friendly. But not all. Okay, can't go no further that way. So what we got over here? This probably goes outside. It does. Alright, so we've been everywhere upstairs. Let's check the downstairs real quick. And I think we've got... Didn't we have a computer down here somewhere that we were looking at? I thought. Somebody else is walking around in here. I can hear them. Yep, there's one right there. It's okay, we'll blast that fool. So this is how the vaults look on the inside. Die, homie. Yeah, stick your head in that, whatever that is. Somebody down there as well. Simple. Take all this stuff out of the toolboxes. All that stuff comes in handy. So this looks like there's actual, maybe an actual vault down here. Keeps going down further and further underground. If there is a vault down here, I don't know if I want to go in it quite yet. I kind of want to wait until we explore the rest of the area. Okay, there's a computer there. Let's see what this one says. Power terminal. Yeah, cool, man. Let's see, guess the password. If I'm wrong, it'll quit. Yeah, I know. Let's look around for anything that might take away some of the duds. There's one. Dud removed. Very good. Dud removed. There's one there. There's one there. Oh, tries reset. I didn't actually mean to do that one. That's okay, though. There'll be one there. A lot of them in this one. Wow. Nice. There's one. There's one. Looks like about it. Yeah. We don't have many things to actually check. Let's check bomb. I got a likeness of 1, so it's got one of these letters in the right place. Could be poor. Nope, got one letter in the right place there. I think it's fork or more. Likeness is 2. Yeah, it's more. Maintenance logs. Awesome. God, we actually got in that. Authorized personnel only, data corrupted. Well, that told us a whole lot, didn't it? Of course. At least we got the points for it. What about this one? Simulation vault entrance. Previous simulation status failure. Total loss of life. That's nice. Simulation vault current status. Vault has been cleaned by automated systems and is ready for the next simulation. Upcoming simulation status. No plans available. System awaiting setup instructions. Security door control. Well, shoot. Let's go on in here then. Let's see what's going on down here. I'm suffering from dehydration, which means we're actually starving and thirsty. Let's get some boiled water in us here. And some food. What do we want to eat? Some canned dog food? That sounds delicious, right? How about some fancy lady snack cakes? A couple of those. Actually, about 3 of them are good. Yeah, there we go. Full. Completely. I don't see much down here either. Oh, we got a Mr. Handy in here. Okay, so this is promising. We might have some medical supplies down here, maybe. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, geez. Requires 3 skill. I don't have stuff for that. Can't get in that one. Bobby pin. I'll take that for sure. Those definitely come in handy. Basically, just looking for some stim packs. Stuff like that. High-powered magnet I'll take. That sounds like it might come in handy later on. Yum yum deviled eggs. Take those. Test tubes. Nice clean looking classroom here. That must be exercise bikes. Oh geez, Mr. Handy. Hello there, Mr. Handy. I don't think there's a whole lot in this place. I think probably there's not going to be anything in here, and there's going to be a mission associated with this at some point where we may be able to actually do experiments in this vault, maybe? You think? Maybe? Because right now, this vault is clean, and there's, like, nothing going on at all. So there's the shower systems, the bathrooms, and all that, and it doesn't look like there's really anything in here. But this room is tore all to pieces, so I don't know what happened here. This is the Overseer's office, it looks like. Why is this room so destroyed and the other ones aren't? Huh. That's kind of weird. Makes you wonder what's going on. Oh, this room is destroyed as well. Wow. There's actually some dead vault people here. Huh, that's strange. I wonder what's going on in this place. There's got to be something that tells us what happened. Vault simulation in progress. Yeah, I'd say something happened for sure. This goes back outside. How crazy that was. I don't know what the deal is with that. You're back. Awesome, dude. So yeah, that was really, really strange there. I don't know what's going on. Didn't find no holotapes or nothing, so. It looked like that they were in there working or something and was running an experiment, and it killed everybody. I was kind of hoping I could start an experiment and see what was going on, but no such luck. By the way, Hydro, if we do iRacing, iRacing is going to be on Twitch, just so you know. I can't run iRacing on YouTube. It's lagging too bad. This game doesn't do it. Like, I've lost no frames on this game yet. iRacing, for whatever reason, drops frames like crazy on YouTube. I think it's because it's processing so much at one point in time. Plus, I can, you guys can bet on Twitch, so that makes it a lot more fun for people. I'm hoping whenever you get your new phone, man, that you don't have no problems with it. So here is the long, drawn-out wait trying to get back into the real world from inside of a building. It's like a minute and a half loading screen. It's utterly ridiculous how long it takes. Some of it's probably my PC, maybe. I'm loading it off of a hard drive instead of a standard or a solid state drive, so I'm sure that makes a difference. That's going to be in the works here pretty soon, trying to get everything on solid state drives so we don't have to worry about sitting through really, really long loading screens like this. Well, the good thing is we got pretty pictures to look at. Such creepy music. So yeah, yesterday I get to work. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm walking in, and I get a phone call before I even get on. Well, I just got onto the property and just parked my car. I get a phone call, and it's one of my supervisors, and he's like, "Hey, Mark." He's like, "Are you working this morning?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm already here. Walking in right now." He's like, "Cool." He's like, "You working tomorrow?" I was like, "Well, if you need me to, I guess I can. It doesn't matter." Which tomorrow being today. And he's like, "Well, how about, you working, like, tonight for us and not having to work tomorrow?" And I was like, "All right, cool, that sounds good." Because usually when I work at night, I'm done by, like, 8 o'clock. So it'd have been basically an 11-hour shift with, like, a 2.5-hour lunch break in between. Which ain't too bad. And I ended up not getting off work last night till like 10:30. So it was like a 13-hour shift, almost 14 hours. And man, it was a long day. I still got that 2.5-hour break in the middle, but geez, it was rough, let me tell you. I don't mind working the occasional long day, but man, come on, load up. My goodness, this is a bit ridiculous. I don't mind working the occasional long day, But 13 or 14 hours is just too much. I can't do that. I'm thinking I may have froze here. Not really sure. Give it a minute longer and see what happens, and if it doesn't do anything, we're going to have to probably close it out and restart it. Alright, well, give me just a second. Let me go ahead and see if I can fix this real fast. Put you guys on a black screen for just a minute. I have to go in here and shut it down manually. I don't want to be showing all the programs that are open and everything else, just in case. SpongeBob activated. Yeah, we're having some issues here apparently. We'll just restart it here and we'll be right back up and running in no time. Bring you guys back up. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing reinitiated. I'm telling you, man, it takes forever. I don't know what the deal is. It's a new game, so it's got problems, obviously. But since that update, it's really... It seems like the loading screens take a lot longer now, and... Also, it seems like that it tends to freeze up more often. I haven't had too many issues with it. Not on stream at all with it freezing up. I've had a couple kind of doing some things on my own, but I don't know. Alright. Let's see if we can get back in here real quick. I think what happens is, like, when it's trying to load the world up, every time you get out of a building and jump back into the world, I think it tries to load, maybe it tries to load a new one up or something, I don't know, and it's got to find like the right one. I don't know what's going on. I don't know enough about them to really comment, I guess. I do know one thing though, that needs to be fixed because it does not make for good videos when you're sitting here waiting 2 or 3 minutes on a loading screen. And this is something that happens a lot for some reason. It's all good though. Hope those of you who are actually watching the video after the fact can just jump ahead. That's the best thing about it. You ain't gotta wait through it like me and Hydro here do. You know something else? I forgot to bring some WD-40, which is oil. Hydro, I don't know if y'all have that down there or not, but my chair squeaks like crazy. I should fix it. A live stream talking on Discord, I mean, I could do that with iRacing or something, but I wouldn't want to do it with a game like this. Oh, look at the chat is the right color now. Great. You know, games like this, you want to have an immersion aspect to them for people who watch, and having people talk back and forth on a Discord while you're trying to play just breaks that big time, especially if they're not talking about what you're actually talking about or what's going on with the game. But yeah, maybe in iRacing we could do that sometime. We've done it before. I mean, a while back we've had the Discord open. I think actually, like the second championship series race we ran, I believe we had Discord open that night, and we were talking back and forth through Discord, if I remember right. It's been a while, but pretty sure we did. But, you know, the only bad thing about doing that is trying to talk to people while you race will kind of break your concentration a lot. So, depending on how serious you're taking it, you might not want people talking a lot in the background, you know. I think we're about to get back in. I hear music. That's a good thing. I don't know what kind of racing do we want to do tonight. Do we want to do K&N series? Do we want to do Want to do trucks at Myrtle Beach? That sounds like fun. We might could do that. Here we go. Finally, thank God. It took long enough. Oh my goodness, I'm heads and hands. Heads and hands. That's all I am. I'll run around like this for a while. Maybe I can scare people. Booga 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 booga. Oh, there we go. Shoot. Oh well. Fun while it lasted. Oh, it's a lot prettier from the front. Oh, there's more than one building. I thought there was only one building. We got more to explore here. Awesome. Wonder which one I actually went into earlier. Probably that one in the middle, I would assume. Oh God, what the heck was that? What the hell? Get off me! Jeez. That made me jump. Oh, just about racing. Not playing iRacing? Yeah, but what would you have in the background? You gotta have something people to watch. Let's go around back and just... I want to make sure I don't go into like a building that we've already been in. We haven't been in that one. I'm pretty sure this is the one in the middle that we went into. Yeah, that's gotta be it. We'll go in this one and see what's in here. Yeah, man. Freaking rat just came out of nowhere. Yeah, we have to have something in the background. Webcam. Yeah. I've got a webcam. I just haven't used it yet. I'm still waiting on my green screen. I gotta get a green screen hook up to it so I can get rid of the background stuff. I know Randy, I don't know if you watched any of his streams before, he just got him a webcam. So he'll be running that webcam pretty soon. Excuse me. Okay, so this, we're back to the vault that we just came out of. Okay, well, that's a thing. Hopefully we can get out of here and get back in and actually load up like it's supposed to. Let's try it and see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed so it don't dump us out again. I wish there was a way you could go on YouTube and actually edit this stuff out, like the loading screens and stuff, but you can't do it for some reason. It won't let you. You can edit out a little bit of the beginning, or you can edit out a little bit of the end, or you can edit out a big chunk in the middle, but you can't edit out like individual sections more than one. It's kind of stupid, really. That's another thing, and I keep saying it, but another thing I like about Twitch, it's a lot easier to make highlight videos with Twitch. YouTube just don't have it, man. I mean, YouTube fails on so many levels that, you know, Twitch just gives you so many more options to be able to do things. And in my opinion, it looks a lot better too. But I know it's difficult for you, and I think there's a couple other people who said it's kind of difficult for them to watch Twitch as well, especially on their phone. They can watch it fine on PC, but their phones kind of give them a bit of a problem. I'm gonna look up on the internet real quick, Fallout freezing on loading screens, and just see if that's a thing. If there's actually a way to fix it. Because that's something that they really need to get fixed. Not really seeing a lot about it though, so maybe it's not a huge problem yet. The kids are doing good. Oh yes, awesome. We got a friend request received. Really? Who was that? Curl tab. Who just sent us a request? Huh. I don't know. Probably some random person in the server. Yeah, whatever. I'm not answering that. Kids are doing good, man. They're doing real good. We're going to go ahead. Oh, there's this rat again. Oh, jeez. See how fast that thing was? Holy crap. They're spending the night with their grandparents tonight. So, well, the baby's not, but the girls are. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. Reach level 10. Sweet. More perks. Nothing's going to attack us. We can go ahead and look at those real quick. Yes, I'd like to open that unopened pack. No, Fallout is definitely not free. I think it's like $50, something like that. Got another pack rat. That's nice to have. Susie turned vegetarian, but thought it was a missed steak. I don't get it. It's supposed to be a joke. I don't get it. That pack rat one is one that's nice to have. We can carry more weight with that. I wonder if we can... Can we combine them? Yes, we can. Very good. Oh, we got another one up here. Can we combine that one too? Maybe we can? Nope. Alright, awesome. We'll take that. A mistake? Was that you, Tech? Welcome, Tech, by the way. What was a mistake? Or a mistake? Mistake. What was a mistake? You sending me that friend request? Oh, God. Freaking things are fast, man. Alright. Look, there's somebody in this building. Oh, here he comes. Oh, missed him. Not that time. Missed steak. A missed steak. I get it. I get it. A missed steak. See, it's not as funny now since it's been a while, but yeah, I do get it now. That's got a little bit of comedic value to it, I guess. A small picture frame, which I don't need. Jeez, it's dark in here. That's better. Bobby pins. Nope, cigars. Sit down. Oh, crap. There you go. A fuse. Take the fuse. Tech, have you got into it any yet? I hear another one. Somewhere. Oh, fisherman's hat. I want the fisherman's hat. And scissors. And more scissors. And cigarette ashtrays everywhere. Of course, everybody in everybody in Fallout smokes like a freight train. The good thing is, after years and years, toilet paper is still around. We're taking all the junk we can because I really want to be... I really want to be able to build up my base. Cool, man. Well, maybe I'll see y'all and send me a friend request on here. Got some bourbon, which I'll take. Whoa! Where'd you come from? For real? God, look how ugly it is. Die already. Industrial solvent. The game's running a lot better today. By the way, the flare guns freaking suck. The game's running a lot better today than it was the other day, man. The other day when I tried to play, it was just terrible. But today, it seems like it's doing fairly decent. I don't know if it has something to do with how many people's on the servers or what, but maybe they fixed some stuff up. Alright, where we want to go here? It's a good ways down, I think. Are we even heading the right way? Sort of are. Death Blossoms over there. There's the camp. We're going to leave our camp right there for a while. We got to go all the way down here to study Dr. Hudson's research. It's a long way down. Where's the next quest for the main quest, I wonder? It's not on the way down there, is it? I do not see it. Oh, no, that's not it. It's Grafton Mayor. Huh. I don't know where it's at. We got a long way to walk, though. Oh, there it is. Next journey on Welch. Okay, so they're both down that way. Well, let's go ahead and start down there. Okay, man, that sounds good. I'll be doing some iRacing tonight, but maybe later on, if you're going to be on for a while, we can get up together later on, way later on. I don't know when. I gotta do, like, I think I'm gonna do some iRacing probably about 6 or 7. And then after, then me and the wife's gonna do some things together, and then maybe after that, if you're still on, we'll get up together. What is this? Starlight Creeper? So we gotta go down this way, and it's, like I said, it's gonna be a long walk. I guess we'll just investigate things along the way. I don't really want to go into a ton of buildings, because I think a lot of these buildings are going to be associated with quests. And I don't want to ruin the quests. Alright, buddy. I don't want to ruin the quests prior to actually, you know, by going to the buildings and learning everything about them before I actually start the quests. So, we're going to just basically head on down to where the quest starts. The Responder's quest. And like I said, it is going to be a bit of a journey, but it's a journey we can do together. We'll see what we see. I wish we could run a little faster. Now, these little places along the way, like little gas stations and stuff like that, we'll stop at those and kind of look them out. I just don't want to. I don't want to go into any big, huge buildings and like that take hours to explore. You got to go to your cousin's wedding. See. Well, when you got to do that tonight? That's cool though. Your cousin's getting married. Congratulations. I hear more bad guys. These little places we'll look into. Loose screws, always nice to have. Water, nice. Hydro, there's water here. If you need any, this is where you get it from. Spices. Oh, geez, yeah, you see that? Reflexes, baby. Survivor, or Surveyor outfit. Yeah, I don't want that. Alright, let's get out of here. What is this? Beer? Oak Hollow Lager. Oak Holler Lager. Nice little town here with some scorched running around. Level 1 scorched though, so nothing major. Greg's mine supply. Oh, my gun broke. Not a good time for the gun to break. I only have 7 freaking rounds. Oh, then that's right, the scorched shoot back. I forgot. And sometimes they talk to you. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Oh, load. Yeah, probably a good idea to load the gun. Well, those rounds are going quick, huh? There we go. I'll take both of those. You know what? I'll take these pistols too. We're not quite over encumbered yet. Here shortly, we need to find somewhere to break down some of these guns we're carrying. That old-timey telephone. Cutting board. Oh, here we go. Tasty red Scorpion Egg Omelette. Take that. Recipes are always nice to find. The Responder's emergency signal. I wonder what that entails. Where's it at? I don't pick it up. There you go. Oh, that's the same one. We've already heard that one. We've heard that one. I don't... Shut up. Don't care. Mr. Bliss has launched a nuke. Oh, jeez. There's a nuke inbound. Check the map to see where it will land. Oh, please don't land on us. Nope. Oh, it's going to land that way. Oh, dude. This is going to be kind of cool. It's going to land right over there, I think.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I want to get a good vantage point so we can actually watch it. I wish I could get up there, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that way. Oh, we got 2 minutes. Let's keep on walking down this way. We'll try to get a vantage point down here somewhere. if we can. It's gonna be pretty crazy looking. I like how it actually tells you. That's. Oh, you know what though? The bad thing about that is our camp is okay. Good. Whew, it's right there. I was about to say I don't want to destroy our camp. That would not be good. It took me like all of 5 minutes to build that floor there. Helvetia. Oh look, check that out. Somebody's camp up there, I guess. That's pretty awesome. They had the same idea. Oh, look at the wood supply. Oh baby, yes, let's get all this wood. Tons of it. Oh, they got so much wood here. A minute left. Got one right there. Sit down, fool. So we can go in this place and look. Pickens Road. Dang, we're not gonna be able to see good from right here, I don't think. Let's go back up here to where we were at. If we can get there in 47 minutes, just so we can see if we can get a good vantage point. Oh, we gotta hurry. That mountain's like blocking the whole view. Looks like a crashed airplane up there as well. We'll come back down here once the nuke falls. I've never seen one land before, so I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. If we make it in time. I think it's gonna be close. 12 seconds. We're just gonna make it, I think. Here it goes. Oh, look at that. That is crazy. Wow. That is pretty nuts right there. That mushroom cloud. I wonder what happens to the actual area once a nuke falls. Does it show us on the map any different? Not really. Pretty crazy. Well, one of these days, when one lands sort of in the direction we're going, we'll go out that way and check out the damage. See if it actually deforms terrain and stuff like that. That's a pretty cool aspect of the game, I think, that you can actually launch nukes. I mean, I don't know what the point of it is, but because you can't really hurt anybody unless they agree to it, you know. You can't really do PvP in the normal sense. Oh, jeez, who's shooting me back here? Okay, that's another scorch. Oh, where's this one back here? God, they're all over me. There's one. I know there's another one here somewhere. Is he over here? Reload. He ain't got no head. Alright, good. There's some of them taken out. See what we can find around here. Ammunition, we'll definitely take all that ammunition. Need all that we can get. Some Rad-X. What is this? Nothing. Got a cooking station. Can we actually cook anything, I wonder? We can do some things. We can do mute fruit juice. Simple soot flower tea. Always nice to have some of that. Starlight berry cobbler. That actually sounds good. What about meats. Some roasted mirelurk meat. Let's take that as well. I think that's about all we can cook, but at least that will get our weight down just a little bit, and we can carry some more things. Take those dandy boy apples. I don't think we need a lot more food, and the thing is, food spoils, so if we get too much of it, we're just wasting it, you know. You can't hoard food in this game. This is a cool looking little town here. This must be a library. Ballad printer. So people were maybe German books. People were maybe getting ready to vote here. I want to start ordering our books in German and Swiss versions. No one actually reads them anyway, and I think the novelty of buying a book in the native tongues will go over well with the tourists. Probably would, actually. None of these printers work. None of them have actual papers on them we can read. Ooh, is that a Nuka-Cola? Yep, I'll take that. You don't find many of those around anymore. Not around good old West Virginia, you don't. West Virginians love their cola. Or pop, or whatever they call it. So many areas to visit and explore. Where's the church? We can't find. There's just no time in the day to do it all. Another voting area. Oh. Hello. Right in the back of the head. Let's play some music here. What do y'all want to hear? I'm a pro. Look at me. Get up. We ain't got time for this. I want to get a bunch of guys together and actually see if we can play some music. Like, see what we can come up with. Tons of scorched around here, too. Oh, jeez. Oh, pop that head like a melon. There's more somewhere. That one, too. Nice. Whoop. God, they're coming from everywhere. And there's another one. There he is. Can you hit him? Today, sometime. There we go. Let's go ahead and take these guys out that's in here. This place is crawling with these guys. Look at them. I think I can open this door as well. There we go. What are you guys hiding in here? You guys are really defending this place like crazy. Go ahead and pick up these. Oops, pick up all these pistols. I didn't mean to get that canned dog food there. Some Rad-X, that's nice to have. Don't find that everywhere, so I guess that's pretty good. Oh, a recipe for something. Didn't even read it. Nuka-Cola machine with no Nuka-Cola. Anything back here? There's a ballad printer back here behind the desk, like they're hiding it. Maybe printing ballads. What was that? Mothman. Interesting. Can't get in that door yet. Not yet, but we'll get there one day. Mentats I'll take. Okay, usually we have a health thing somewhere in the bathroom. That's it right there. Some newspaper to wipe your butt with. And milk machines, for some reason, up top here. Alright, let's go check out the church real fast. And I think... God, look at these guys. They're just... I don't know. Oh, reload. Nice, got them all. Miner hat, miner uniform. These guys are freaking popping everywhere. There's a psycho. Let's go ahead and scrap all the trash we have now. Get that out of the way. All of our junk. Carrying 155 of 180. Can we go ahead and break down? We can break down some of these guns that we have. Let's do that. Weapons. Bowie knife. That black powder rifle, man, I'd like to get that. What level do we have to be, I wonder? 15. That's pretty nice. Shock baton, we'll go ahead and break that down. Snub nose 44. We'll take that down. Yeah, and let's see if we can go ahead and... We can't repair our weapons here, but next time we find a repair station. Voter Services Terminal. Interesting. Welcome, voter. Welcome, voter! This experimental system was designed to make long lines and wait times a thing of the past. Please join us for this system's inaugural test on Tuesday, November 2nd, 2077. Error. Elections have been suspended indefinitely. Please contact the election administrator. Right. Probably because of the war, I would imagine. What does it say? Ballad. Central Appalachian Territory previously held by Senator Blackwell candidates Ellen Charleston and Jack Doherty to issue a bond of $2.6 billion to initiate and support the process of full automation of the Appalachian state and local governments. All human workers must be phased out of government by 2087. Interesting. Yeah, why not? Full automation of government. I don't know about that. Whoa, that is crazy looking. People worshiping that thing here or something? A Raider corpse. I don't think we've actually seen any Raider corpses. Murmurs of the weak-willed, unfaithful, whispers, perhaps another offering. Live and screaming to help them see and saw the blasphemous mauls, if the harvester wills it. So these guys are worshiping the harvester, which I guess... I wonder if the harvester was the Mothman. To them, anyway. That is freaky looking, man. Look at this thing. Holy cow. You can take those claws. I don't know what they do, but we'll take them. Psycho, we'll take that, and a grill. Nuts. 10-liter pistol. Another Nuka-Cola. Another Nuka-Cola. Oh, here we go. Nice. Let's see if we can repair our guns. Which one of the... Something we had broke a while back. Was it the 10mm we had broke? I can't remember. Let me switch to scrap and scrap the ones that we don't want real fast. Yeah. We'll scrap that one. We can scrap this one, this one, this one. I think everything else we want to keep. Now we want to modify or repair. Preferably repair. This one needs repaired. Which one? This is the one I think that broke completely. Oh, the shotgun broke completely. Let's repair that. Oh, we need aluminum. So this one actually looks good. Hunting rifles needs repaired. Can't repair that either. We have to have aluminum to repair. Interesting. We can repair this one. Let's go ahead and repair it. Might as well. So we need to find some aluminum somewhere. I don't know where we're going to find it, though. Maybe Trey's, I think, had some aluminum. Short hunting rifle. Take that and break it down for hearts. Some dog food. We need water. We're almost to thirst to death again. It's always something. I mean, it's just constant, you know. Dirty water. Do we have any more purified water? There we go. So I think when somebody launches, this is off. Oh no! When somebody launches a nuke, I think you can go out there to where the nuke fell and get like certain types of material that you couldn't normally get. I think. Oh jeez, there's another hole in the floor. They're everywhere. What's your step? Med-X, cigar, no. Shotgun shells, take those. Faced visor, Med-X, 44 round flare and flare gun, and some water. Alright, so that's what the church offered up. Not a whole lot really, but some. Let's go ahead and continue on. Can't get in that place yet, or we can't get into it. We did get into it. We can't get upstairs yet. Unless we can figure out a way through a window, which might be possible. I don't think we got upstairs. Oh yeah, we did. We did. Ballad printers all over the place. There's something laying here like a robot or something. More wood. Which I'll take. Yep, dead robot in here. Holotape. Interesting.
I will make the requested updates to the Protectorats. The robots will now decide on their own how often we celebrate Fashnacht. Jensen is aware of my concerns about frequency and the unpredictable environmental factors. Jensen says it will be better for tourists. Just don't come to me if the robots choose to have a party every single day until the end of the world.
Well, we're unlocking some different things to craft with. I don't know if we can actually modify anything yet. I've seen a couple things pop up just there. The hunting rifle, let's see, we're using this one right now, so let's see if we can modify anything. A stubbed barrel. It's not going to help our... helps the condition some. Doesn't look like it helps the damage. It definitely doesn't help the range, so we're not going to do that. No, nothing really in this one, and that's kind of the one we're using, so we'll just have to come back later. Look at the rest of them. Alright, let's head on down here. Look at some of these other little houses that we kind of passed up from earlier. That one, I think... Did we look in this one? I thought we did. Oh, no, maybe we didn't, because this doesn't look familiar. This is an old-timey looking place. Happy Fashnacht. Welcome to Friars House Restaurant. We are having a special on all desserts for Fashnacht Day. What is Fashnacht Day? German and Swiss settlers came to Helvetia in the 1800s and brought their traditional festivities with them. Fashnacht means fast night, and is a time to eat the richest foods for a period of fasting. The most popular treat is named after the day. You might recognize a Fashnacht as a type of donut, a fried dessert made by the dozens every Fashnacht day. That's kind of interesting. I did not know that. I wonder if that's true. If that's true to life. I really don't know. Maybe one day I'll look it up. We got a checklist here. Gunter, silverware, cookware, priority, canned things, check for potatoes, we can plant, blah, 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 blah. Fuse. I take all fuses just because fuses tend to, in most, at least in Fallout 4, blood bug pepper steak. That sounds disgusting. Fuses tend to be a good thing to get, and a hard thing to come by. Used for all sorts of things. Nothing out here. So this is nice. It's just like an old-timey restaurant, which is pretty cool. It's safe under the floor here. And we can get into it. Oops. Ah, and stuff that's worth taking as well. Syringer ammo. Oh, we got a syringer. We don't have it yet, but we got one in the game, and that's awesome. Syringer's fun to mess around with. Okay, great. Got some bad guys in this house up here. God, it's taking forever to go through this little town. They're all upstairs. Let's clean them out real fast. I'll be glad we can actually figure out a way to get rid of these scorched for good. I don't know if we actually can. Probably not. Oh, come on now. Shoot the guy. Girl. There you go. Or do that. That'll work. Either way. I'll keep in mind, too, we need aluminum. Definitely need aluminum. Dirty water. I don't even know where we'd get aluminum from. Probably aluminum cans, if we can find aluminum cans. Cooking pan. Unstoppables board game. Autopsy board game. Duct tape. Just wrench scalpel. We'll take that. Toothbrush. Toothpaste. Camera. Teddy bear. Another voting ballot machine. Yeah, they were definitely... Somebody was definitely rigging the elections around here. There's no doubt in my mind about that. It doesn't look like they have anything else. So we're almost out of the city now. One more building to go into, it looks like. Guess we should load the gun before we try to shoot somebody, huh? There we go. Shot him in the back. That guy sounded bigger than your normal scorched. No problem. We got another one somewhere? Finding a lot of dirty water, thankfully, because I need that. Oh, that's boiled water. That's might be even better. Let's look in this room real fast. Rat poison. Wonder if the toaster has aluminum. I need to figure out what has aluminum, and then... Do we have any aluminum at all? Oh, here's somebody running. We'll look here in just a minute. Typewriter. Can't get into that safe yet. Surprisingly, there's not a safe in here. Aluminum canister. There we go. Now we can... I think now if we go to junk... can we... Is there an option to go to junk? Miscellaneous hollow junk. There we go. Junk. Aluminum canister. We should be able to see the components and highlight this. Tag for search. Alright, so anything that's aluminum should now show up, like in green. So we need a lot of aluminum, so we're going to try to look for that for a while. Okay, so that's the last little house. Let's continue on our journey then. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Helvetia. That must be a Adolf. I know that. I'm pretty sure Adolf is a German name, isn't it? I mean, I know it's the name of Hitler, and in a lot of places, Adolf, I think, is actually a name that's banned. I don't think you can actually name anyone Adolf. Somebody was telling me, actually Hydro here, I believe, was telling me that that's an illegal name in Mexico. Which I find rather odd that it's illegal, but if that's the case, I'm not sure. But I don't know where that name originates from, if it's German or Swedish or what. What's this here on the... Oh, something's not loading in because that's one of them little dudes right there in Liberator. Yeah, we're not going to go over there just yet. Somebody's got either a base over there or something. Tiger water treatment. Yeah, we're going to leave that place alone for now. That looks like a big area. We're just continuing on down here. How far do we have to go before we're actually there? Well, we're not that far away. We're about halfway. So we've got a few things we've got to get to around here, and then we'll be right here at the research center, which I think is going to be fascinating when we get there. I'm excited to see what kind of research she's done, and the research that we're looking for is the research on the we may be over encumbered actually, is the research on the, no we're not, on the Scorched. So it's gonna be fascinating to see if she's actually uncovered anything on that. Basically, there's big bats that fly around, and I don't know if they release something. God, why are we? There we go. I don't know if they release something or whatever, but it turns these people into. It's like they get some kind of infection or disease or something, and they start like burning from the inside out, and then they turn into just ashes. There's a wave of ghouls running over there. Let's steer clear of that for now. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. So she's been researching it, and I guess her notes are down here somewhere in this little research lab. So we're gonna go down here and see if we can figure out what's going on and continue that quest line, I guess. And then after that one, we'll go a little further southeast, and continue the main story quest line as well. Getting a lot of lag again, for whatever reason. Come to a little town here that maybe has some things we can look around. Purified water that we'll definitely want to take. Some motorcycles. Nice. Wish we could fire one up. These more ballad. Yep, more ballad printers. I hear something. To the left. Somewhere. Mirelurks. That's the first sign of Mirelurks we've seen. We'll leave those alone as well. Ceramic bowl. Look around for things glowing green. That'll be our aluminum, I think. Okay, not a whole lot here. Carry on. Look at that, a dried up riverbed. That's pretty fascinating. You know, it'd be kind of cool to build a base like... That might be somebody's right down there, actually, but Somerville. Be kind of cool to build a base in a dried up riverbed. That would be interesting. Lakeside cabins. It's kind of fun just, you know, walking and exploring the area that you've been. I mean, you know, the area around you and everything, and just kind of looking at all the little sites. I'm rather enjoying it. Claim workshop at Lakeside Cabins. I'm usually not one that... A bumblebear. I'm going to start taking all these just because there's a lot of unique looking ones. I'm usually not one to fast travel a whole lot in games. I like to walk around. I just think you take so much more in when you're walking around, like taking everything in. That made a lot of sense, didn't it? As I repeat myself. But yeah, so you just see a lot more, you know, when you walk around and actually take the time to look instead of just fast traveling. Well, I don't know why somebody would want to hurry through a game. I never have understood that. Ooh, a swimsuit. You know what? Yeah, we take it. We might could wear that for a little while. Let's just see how that looks on us. I'm just curious. Apparel, swimsuit, fisherman's hat, and a swimsuit. There we go. Oh yeah, we look good. Look at that. We look amazing. Yeah, all right. Can't unlock that one yet. So there's a quest here. Claim workshop at Lakeside Cabins. Where is the workshop? I bet you this is like one of those quests that is going to pop up a group event of sorts. There's something, a clown outfit. Even better, we'll take that. Hot plate. Oh, holy crap, this guy's a little stronger than I expected. He's dead though, thankfully. Tinker's Workbench, nice. Actually been looking for that plan for a while. Okay, what does Ghoul have on him? Anything? Treasure map, caps, get Buttercup back leg. Alright, so is this the workshop we need to... I don't think this is the one we need to claim. Let's go scrap some stuff real quick. We'll go ahead and scrap these weapons we got that we're not going to use. There we go. And also scrap all junk. Yes, please. And another thing we can do, I just not thought about. All these plans that we pick up go into, I think, Hollow and Notes. And we need to go in here and we have to learn all this stuff, so. PSY 101 notebook cover. I don't know what that is. But here's some plan safety posters. Some of these we've already learned and some we haven't. Like, we haven't learned those. Actually, it looked like we had learned most of them. Alright, well, it's fine. Okay, he's down. Workshop cannot be claimed with enemies nearby. Okay, fine. Is that gonna be it? Let's go ahead and look in here. What do we have? There must not be a lot of aluminum things around. Ooh, pumpkin pie. I'll take it. It's been there 35 years, but so what? Delicious. Here's something. Chemistry workbench. Oh, sweet. Take that. Finally, we're getting some workbenches. That's great, because we didn't really have any, I don't think. So that should have been all the enemies. What is this up here? Poseidon Power Box. This power box will provide more power if Poseidon Energy Plant is something. Okay. Spend 25 caps to claim this workshop. Other players may initiate PvP with you by attempting to claim it from you. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Doesn't take long to claim it, does it? I wonder what happens when we actually claim it. Workshops contain their own building materials with access to rich resources, build defenses, and collectors. That's pretty cool. So we can build things here. Interesting. I don't think we have enough stuff to actually build anything, though, as of right now. We could try to build some turrets. Do we even have enough things to... Well, we could build a couple. Let's try to put some turrets upstairs, just in case anybody tries to claim it. At least they'll get shot some. How do we back out? There we go. Open this door. Whoops. Okay. Sure, just take it off then. That'll work. I want to get out of the build thing. That's what I want to do. Escape. There we go. That's what I want to do. Open the door. There's got to be a way out on that porch. You would think. Gosh, so much junk in here. I tell you what we're going to have to do. One of these days, we'll come back and we'll spend an episode just trying to build us up a nice base. But I really think we're going to have to get more... Yeah, I went up there on that porch. I think we're going to have to get more things that we can actually use. Now, how do I know if that's actually mine? Like, if I go over here... Okay, it tells us. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. It's not far from our area down there, so we can probably fast travel to that if somebody tries taking it over. Of course, if they take it over that fast, they'll have it taken over way before we actually get there, but look at that down there, man. That's crazy looking. So these people look like they were cooking humans at one time. Defend. Somebody's trying to take it back from me already. An attack is imminent. Oh, okay, okay. That's fine. Well, let's see what happens here. I don't know who's coming to attack it, but we'll pop a couple turrets here. There's a turret there. Put another turret over here on top of the car. Oh. Let's put one up here. I'll put one in the window. Alright, there's turrets. What else can we do? Defenses. Put up some fencing. See, we have a lot of things to use here. We've got some little makeshift fences we can use, I guess, but there's not much. This will have to work for now. Until we can find something better, you know? God, that's terrible. Look at that. You can obviously see that somebody can get through there. Oh, that dog's coming. Hey, the turrets are doing the work, though. Look at them. Awesome. Good job, turrets. I think those will be okay for now. Oh, here comes some more. You gonna shoot them or not? I mean, we got 3 turrets here. Or did we build 4? I think we only built 3. It looks like... Oh, and they're waves, too. Dang, there's no fence here at all. Probably need some turrets around back, don't we? So actually put that out of commission. I think obviously the best place to put them would be up here where they can't tear them up. Three turrets should be enough, I would think. A lot of damage. I don't know if it is or not. Is it? They keep destroying this turret down here. God, look how many of them there are. But they can't. Good thing about it is they can't get up there to hit those two, so don't worry about them. That one keeps getting destroyed. It's in a bad spot. Oh! Alright. Beat wave 2 of 4. This one's dead now. Yep. Fix you. Think about moving one of these guys back up there as well. I don't think that being down here on the ground is really the best place for them. You know what we need to do? I don't know if we have time or not, but we need to build something up here on like a pedestal. Now they're coming around the corner. I see them already. There's so many of them come at once. Well, there's wave 3. One more to go. I think we're going to be okay here. I like this little place. I'd like to make a nice little place here. One day when I have time to actually come back and like build a nice settlement here, it'd be really cool. Put some turrets, a couple more turrets up here. Maybe some machine gun turrets would be nice. Fix these holes in the fence and stuff like that. Welcome back, Hydro. Here he comes. Last one. Dead. Should be some more somewhere. Oh, shoot, that one's messed up again. Gosh, it takes a lot to repair them. Was that it? I think it was. Nope, here comes the last wave. Where are they coming from? There's one. Why are you guys not shooting him? There you go. Jeez, don't wait. Oh, hey, look, he's going inside looking for him. You can't get in there. Or can he? Maybe he can. No, he can't get up there. Where are you at? Where'd he go? Oh, I hear him breaking one down there. Come on, turret. You suck. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's just like, he's dead, just... Alright, whatever. Take him out. There you go. Is that it? Was that all of them? No, there still should be some more somewhere. This guy's waving. Look at him. Hello, hello. Well, I thought one ran in the house somewhere, but yeah, he sounds like he's still running around up here somewhere. I just don't know where he went. He almost sounds like he's up on the roof, don't he? Maybe that's some of them outside, like, coming around to the front. Yep, that's what it was. Should be it. Come on, give me something. There we go. What'd I get? 2 Rad-X, stim pack, purified water, cigarette machine, circuits, and something else. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice little interesting thing to the game that I did not know about. We can actually build bases and defend them. That's pretty awesome. We got a lot of fun one day when we just feel like kind of sitting around and building a base, not really exploring any. Okay, this is where they were kicking people, apparently. You know, lakeside cabins would have been nice. Unfortunately, there's no lake no more. Super mutant. Yeah, we're not going down there. Rolled up newspaper. Anything in the crapper? Nope. Almost to our destination. We'll stop and have us a bite to eat up here. We will be wherever Dr. Hudson done her research. I wonder what's down here in this little area. I'm not going to go down there right now. I see somebody right there. Scorched Wonders, okay. Flipped over tractor trailer here. Oh, there's one right there, look. Oh, never mind. That was one of them other things. But I may have driven some attention. Some rats. Alright, well, we'll keep on going on the road. I think... Let's see, which marker is it? Because there's 2 of them now. Right over here. The first one we get to. You don't bother with power armor. When the only option on it is to enter it, then it doesn't let you enter it. It's time to ignore that type of stupidity from the game makers. I don't generally use power armor on here too much either. For 2 reasons. One, a lot of times you are overpowered using it, which I guess is kind of the point. And number 2, wearing power armor really gets on my nerves. Like, it just, I don't like the way it fills up the screen with the HUD and the clunky sound as you walk around. I mean, I know that that's probably how it's going to sound. It drives me nuts. I would rather just explore like I'm doing now. I haven't been playing too awful long, so I don't know a lot of the broken stuff in the game yet. I'm learning a little bit here and there. But I did use power armor the other night playing with a friend. I do know we get a lot of lag. Like right now, it's lagging like crazy. I guess walking up on the cities and stuff does that, but jeez, really bad too. You can't enter any of it. I used it the other day playing with a buddy of mine, and it seemed to work okay, but that was before the update that just came out, so I don't know how it would be now. But yeah, generally I don't much care to use it anyway, so I wonder what this... Yeah, okay. It's kind of odd looking. It's like the ground collapsed right here. Where's this guy at? Whatever. I'm not going to worry about a level 1. The only option for you is to enter it, and the game refuses to let you enter it. You're only level 8, yeah. I'm not far from you. I think I'm level 10, so... Jeez, that's a long way down there. We cannot make that jump. Look at this place. God, what a trash heap. Holy cow. Place is bad. I wonder if we can get down right here. It does not look like it. I hear you over talking somewhere. That's okay. I've turned the cursing option. It doesn't edit those out anymore, Hydro. I mean, You know, as long as it's not overly used, I'm not going to say too much about it. I've seen you cuss a few times, Hydro, so, you know, can't really say much. Ah, that was not intentional. Your favorite broken mechanic in the game is ranking, tracking. Oh, okay, I see tracking. Yeah, I'm just exploring. You know, I mean, I'll do a quest here and there, but I have noticed it kind of messes up a little bit. What are you playing it on PC or are you playing it on something else? Like this. I'm not even hitting this guy. What's up with this? There he goes, finally. I guess because I'm shooting over his shoulders, probably. There's no way to get the quest off the HUD. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I was actually trying to get some of the quests off the HUD the other day. The Bureau of Tourism up there actually went off. It's like some of the side quests would go off, but the main quest wouldn't. Or maybe that's what it, maybe the marker went away, but the actual quest up there didn't. I'm not really sure. I know a lot of people have complained that they don't like the game. Personally, I love it so far. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I've got probably 10, 15 hours in on it now, I think. It's got problems, but I mean, it's brand new, you know, they all do. So, problems don't bother me any. I enjoy it. It is what it is. Well, yeah, I mean, you sort of can. Like, there's not down there, but if you hover over a quest like this, it'll say, see, follow Overseer's journey, or study Dr. Hudson's research. Like, you know this one right here is going to go with the Responder's quest line, because it tells you whenever you... If you listen to all the holotapes and stuff, it tells you that that's where you got to go. So you kind of do know what they're for. I mean, now, I don't know... Later on in the game, maybe you'll have some pop up that you don't know. I'm not sure about that, but... At least the main quest, it seems that you kind of know. So this is Charleston. Yeah, Charleston got hit pretty hard, it looks like. Yeah, I must not, man. I think I must not understand exactly what you're trying to say here. I mean, I haven't had really a problem with anything as of yet. The only major problem I had was one instance where a loading screen just stopped, like it didn't load up. It froze mid-loading screen, and that only happened once. I've seen a lot of stuff where people said that different things hadn't been working for them, but a lot of those problems I haven't experienced yet. But I haven't been playing that long either, so you know, that's not to say I won't experience them at some point. Alright, yeah, I'll check that out here in a little bit. I guess because you put a link up there, it hit it. But I can see it, so I will look at that here in a little while. Can I read that? Sort of can. Okay, yeah, I'll watch it as soon as I get done with the stream. I'm not gonna stop right now and watch it, but I will as soon as I get done with the stream. Department of Motor Vehicles. Is this where we're going? I guess it is. Gotta be, right? No, we're going to go down here. There's the marker, though. We know we're in the right place. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully in due time that'll all get worked out. You know, that happened in Fallout 4 a lot, too. There was actually... I never did get to finish Fallout 4 on the railroad quest line because it never would let... There was one particular quest where you had to turn something into a doctor, and it never would let me turn it in. It's like it never existed. What the heck is that thing? And it sees me, I guess... Yeah, we're not going to be able to... Probably not going to be able to kill him. Jeez, man, he annihilated that ghoul. That's pretty strong. I don't want to... I need to get over there, though. So I can just run past him. I need in that building. Yeah, like I said, I'll watch it as soon as I'm done with the stream. I mean, it'll be like an hour or so probably, but I'll check it out. Yeah, I've had some instances. I mean, all Bethesda games to me has done that kind of crap. I mean, Skyrim had a bad problem when it... Jeez, Skyrim had a problem for months after it came out with stuff not working right. And they finally, whether it was them that fixed it or mods that other people made that fixed it, finally it got fixed. I expect problems, and I don't really worry about that kind of stuff too much. Like, people get pissed off, but it is what it is. I don't worry about it. They get it fixed eventually. That's all that matters to me. And I have no clue how to get in that stupid building right there. Obviously, I'm missing something. Anybody around me? Close by? Yep. Yeah, well, people's going to continue buying it. That's what they do. People are going to complain. I've seen people complaining because it's online, which everybody knew it was going to be. I mean, when they first announced it, they were like, you know, that's part of what they announced it was going to be an online deal. And then when it comes out, everybody's like, oh, you know, it's breaking away from what it traditionally was. I mean, so what, you know? If you don't like it, don't buy it. If you do like it, buy it, you know? I mean, that's... People complain about just the most random stuff. It's crazy. I just, you know, I've got to the point to where I just enjoy it, because if you're going to go through life just complaining about every single little thing that's wrong with stuff, man, it's not really a fun way to live. Now, obviously, if there's problems that break the actual game where you can't play it, that's a little different. But, you know, little stuff that's not that big of a deal, I don't worry about. Ah, more recipes. Nice. I can make mushroom soup, apparently. Alright, let me eat something here before I die of starvation. Funnel cake. That's good stuff. We eat all this radiated crap we got. Some canned dog food. Cleanses the palate. We have anything that's actually cooked that's not spoiled. God, everything we got spoiled, of course. Yeah, I know, I agree. I'll sort of call it, I mean, it's not an MMO. I'll sort of kind of call it an MMO just because a lot of people can play it at one time. You're just not all in the same world at one time. I don't even know how many people are allowed to be on one game at one time. I know it can't be that many. I really wish it was like around 100 or something. I think that would feel pretty good. I kind of, in a weird way, I would. Oops, I did not mean to eat that. I kind of wish it was to the point to where you could attack anybody and it was more survival based, instead of being able to turn off and on. More like, you know, a game like Rust or Daisy or something like that. I guess, I mean, I could see how that would get on people's nerves as well. But, so you'll leave. Why would you leave? Just because you don't know anything about it don't mean you gotta leave, man. I mean, if you enjoy watching it, then watch it. You don't gotta leave. I'm just gonna drink all these. Why not? What was that? 10 picture. Oh, wait. It's got some aluminum in it, apparently. You don't have to feel out of place, Hydro. It's all good, man. You're not going to learn anything by leaving, but you might learn if you stick around. You never know. That's the fun thing about watching games that you don't know much about, especially when there's actually people talking about them. You can ask questions and learn lore and things like that. It's a very fascinating game, or series, I should say. A lot of depth to it. A lot of depth. I'll take that surgical tray so I can repair my guns. Yeah, I haven't been disappointed yet. Like I said, I mean, I don't consider it really a mess. I mean, it's got problems, but they all do. Especially now. I mean, it's not like, you know, the old days when Nintendo had a game come out that was like 2 megabytes total of information. I mean, you know, these games just have so much code in them. Surely something's going to be wrong with them. You're never going to have a game come out again that's perfect. At least right off the bat. Now, this is an issue that I can see would annoy people. Just trying to figure out where to go to get in a certain building. Unless I'm just looking in the wrong spot. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Maybe it's further on down this way. I think I am looking in the wrong place. Alright. Now, I don't know. I mean, I'm a Fallout fan, but I'm not a, I don't study the lore, so I'm probably not going to be accurate on any answer. But, ask away. Okay, bud. Oop, I'll take that right away, too. So I guess what I'm looking for must be over this hill. If I can get over here somehow. Come on, get up there. You're so close. Quit freaking lagging. My goodness. Come up on these new cities you've never been to before. Equip a gas mask at first sign of toxic air. I don't have one of those. So this is where we need to go?
Join the responder elite.
I guess so.
Join the
when I woke up in the vault at the beginning of the game, according to the notes and everything in the vault, when is Reclamation Day? So far, you have only run into one person who knew the answer to this. Everyone else who plays this game is incorrect. It was like, I don't know the exact day, but I know it was like 30, wasn't it 30-some years after the nukes fell? I mean, it wasn't very long. This game's supposed to be like 100 years before Fallout 4, or maybe 200 years before Fallout 4. It's a long time. Like, I don't know the exact years, but I know it wasn't a very long time. It's like 30 or 32 years or something like that, I think. Okay, so her research, I guess, is going to be in here. Here's a little note. Fire breather's first aid guide. A cold compress, gently bind the burn with clean bandages, disease curatines. Collect the following ingredients, take them to a stove or cook pot and combine forest flora, ash heap, and of course the rest is taken out. 25 years ago. Okay, yeah, I knew it wasn't very long. But I knew it was, you know, I was thinking I read 30, but that sounds about right. I mean, really, if you look at the way, if you look at the way Fallout, the way things look in Fallout, with the rust and how like things are kind of degraded, it looks more like 25 or 30 years than 200. You know, 200 years of something like this setting with no use in it at all, nobody taking care of it, is gonna, I would think, look a lot worse than this. I mean, you see houses, at least where I am, there's houses sitting around that are, you know, 100 years old, and most of them have since fallen down completely. There's not much left of them. You know, files and stuff like this after 200 years, there would be no files left. The moisture and termites and or whatever else, you know, it'd just be gone. It'd be disintegrated by then. So this, it looks more like 200 or 20 years than 200. Overseer's log. Yep, let's play that.
Overseer's log, Charleston Fire Department. Automation used to define life in West Virginia. Now it's the only thing left. These training programs that the responders have set up.
Right.
How many survivors were running through these? It takes a certain calling to voluntarily run into the middle of a fire. Rescue people. Looks like they kept up that spirit, even as the dangers changed. They must have fought the Scorched up close more than anyone. I need to find out what they knew.
so many notes and stuff around. That's another thing I really love about this game. There's just tons and tons of stuff to read. I like reading little notes and listening to all the little holotapes and everything. Fire breathers signaling quick reference. While inside a mine or traveling as a group, talking needs to be kept to an absolute minimum in order to communicate with others. Your signal lamp should be used to communicate the following. Blah, 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 blah. For any of you who previously worked on mines, this may be different. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to worry about all that. Did you really? So, is, well, man, posted up. I'll look at that video as well. An hour and a half, wow. Just talking about... That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take that too. I'll read that stuff later on my own time, I guess. Asphyxiation and You. A safety guide courtesy of the worker protection team at Graham Mining Company. So this must be a whole different group of stuff then. Knowledge exam. Yeah, I'm on PC. Okay, man. I mean, you know, I'm doing one solo playthrough that I stream, and then, you know, I got some friends that I play with kind of outside the streaming thing. The thing is, I'm trying to get far enough into the game before I play with a lot of people. That way I'm not doing things that... Because I want to go in fresh, you know, when I'm actually playing it live. I want to be fresh with it, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you can definitely... I mean, you see what my name is. It's drunk_mercenary. I think it's drunk_mercenary 84. Hold on a second. If you want to add me, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, drunk_mercenary 84. Just like I said, you know, I'm trying to get a little ways into it before I start playing a lot with other people. That way, when I play it on the stream, everything's fresh and new, and I don't know anything about anything because I like to go in things not knowing how it's gonna, what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? All right, let me see what this little thing says real quick. I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. Fire Breathers. Knowledge exam. Welcome to the Fire Breathers training program. You're here because we believe you have the stones to survive in the ash heap, and more importantly, to help us stop these scorched things from taking it over. The system will walk you through these exams designed to prepare you for what's to come, starting with the knowledge exam below. Be sure to review your unit-issued study materials before starting. Good luck. Maybe I do need to read all that stuff. The tunnel you're traversing has begun filling up with strange gas and you're without your breathing apparatus. What do? Light a match to find out the source of the leak. Well, that's the obvious answer, but get above the gas and wait till it dissipates. Evacuate as quickly as possible would probably be the best answer. While traversing a smoke-filled building, your breathing apparatus has failed. Which of the following will serve as the best replacement? A water-soaked rag, of course. One of your fellow fire breathers had been burned. The area is painful to the touch, but no blisters are forming. You've applied a cool compress. What's the next thing you should do? Coat the burn with dirt. Yes. You would gently bind the burn with clean bandages. While exploring a collapsed mine, your team leader flashes their safety light quickly 3 times. What does this mean? I don't know. I didn't read it. How about halt in place? We're just going to guess that one. One of your squad mates has caught a case of sludge lung. Which of the following sets of ingredients, when cooked together, can be used as a cure? I don't know that either because I didn't read it. See, this is why I read everything, just in case. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Let's just say purified water, 2 ash, rose, 2 blight. So you said flowers. Sure, maybe. You stumble upon a band of scorched disease people bandishing clubs. Which of the following is the only acceptable method of engaging them? Nuke them, obviously. Charge in and disable them with police batons. Fall back and engage them from distance with firearms. Sneak up and silently slit their throats. Fall back and engage with firearms would be what I would do. You've captured a scorched, infected man who you recognize as a childhood friend. What do? You kill him. Bring him back to the station for questioning. End his life as mercifully as possible. I mean, that's what I would do. I'd just go ahead and kill him just because he's obviously going to die regardless. Yes, submit the answers. I failed. I got 6 out of 7. Hey, I got 6 out of 7 right, and I still failed. And half of them were guesses. Well, I guess we need to read the stuff, huh? Man, people will argue with you over anything. It's not even... I mean, you can sit there and point to someone or show like a red pen to someone and be like, this red's red, this pen's red, you know. And they will argue with you and tell you it's blue. Over and over and over. Just to argue, just for the sake of arguing. I guess we're going to have to read this stuff so I can pass this test. I don't even know which one I failed at. Should be in with notes. I'll go ahead and learn that, and we got another one, cigarette machine we can learn. Chemistry workbench. Oh, we already know that one too. Cool. Mind signaling, quick reference. Okay, this is the one. I bet this is the one we got wrong. Yeah, man, I'll definitely check it out. Alright, let's see what this one says here. Whoa, what'd I do there? Hit the wrong button. That's not the view I want. So 3 short flashes. Well, that's kind of weird. There we go. 3 short flashes. Or 1 long flash, 1 quick flash. For any of those previously worked. Oh, repeating flashes is danger. That's all it says, just danger. So I actually should have got that one in. Now this is one thing I can see that could be a nuisance to people. I picked up like 3 or 4 notes that I need to read all of them to be able to pass this. But these notes aren't all... Oh, wait, maybe they are. Maybe they are. They do have little quest things beside of them. Okay. First aid guide. I know I got that one right. Asphyxiation and you. Safety guide to courtesy of worker protection team. Dealing with fire. Found yourself in a smoky space with no breathing apparatus. Don't despair. Grab the nearest rag or cloth. Yeah, I did that one. Okay. Already know that one. Dealing with water, just like Loopy Uncle Larry at the family barbecue. Whenever water make an appearance inside a mine, things can get out of control fast. If you find water is improperly draining during extraction, or water seems to be coming from places it shouldn't, it is your responsibility to report it to your supervisor immediately. Don't think we need that one. I hope by now that I've made one point crystal clear. The Scorched are lethal. They are nothing less than existential threat. If we cannot find a way to defeat them, or at the very least contain them, there is no reason to think they won't spread far and wide, transforming or destroying everything in their path. We don't know nearly enough about the Scorched to develop real tactics. What we know so far mostly amounts to common sense approaches for dealing with any deadly predator. I'll summarize those points below. If you're unfortunate enough to encounter a Scorched beast, likely because they decided to hunt you, do everything in your power to keep away from it. If you've got a gun and can find an enclosed space to fire from, that's ideal. Scorched beasts are too big to fit into small spaces. Remember that Scorched beasts emit strong radiation that, coupled with their powerful bite, should compel you to keep your distance at all costs. If you've got no other choice, you should at least consider using some Rad-X before engaging the creature at close range. Scorched humans are savage and deadly, while their ability to speak is limited. Don't think they're mindless. They retain enough intelligence and memory to use guns and other weapons, and they're hostile to just about everything they perceive as a potential threat. Fight the Scorched as you would a raider, albeit with one with a deadly plague. Of vital importance is keeping your distance to minimize the risk of infection. Stay in cover when you can, but give around when you need to. Don't let one go. I know there's not much to go on. So yeah, that doesn't say anything about... That doesn't say anything about capturing one. I'm sorry, Matt. I am glancing over at your chat occasionally. Oh yeah, for real. Scorched beasts like Skyrim dragon. Is that the bats? Well, one of these is going to tell us the answer we need, and I'm not really sure which one it's going to be. I still think it might have been the the mine light. Cold compress, gently blind the burn, clean bandages. You collect the following ingredients, take them to... Yeah, we already read that one. Maybe there's another thing somewhere we haven't found yet. Around here. We'll keep looking. Or we could just try something different. Initiate knowledge exam. Again. Evacuate quickly as possible. These simple ones we know, obviously. A water-soaked rag. Clean bandages, right. Retreat immediately. Actually, halt in place might be it. I think this one we put... Wait a minute. Pick that one, but I do remember that one's on there, so we may have got that one wrong. Fall back and engage from distance, yep. And end his life as mercifully as possible. Still failed it. Well, maybe it's that one. Maybe it's the one that, the first aid guide one. Let's see. Forest floor, 1 boiled water, 2 fire caps, 2 snap tails, 2 blood leaves. Collect the following ingredients, take them to a stove or cook pot and combine for disease curatives. Oh, no, you're good, man. Try this one more time, and if I don't get it this time, we're just going to move on, I think. Go through the obvious answers here. Retreat immediately could be that one. Dirty water, snap tails. Yeah, this is the one, right? It was dirty water. So if we get one wrong now, we know that it's going to be the one before. Yeah, it's going to be the one before, because I changed it. Evacuate. Nope. Water-soaked rag. Clean bandages. Halt in place. Dirty water. Fall back. And 3. How? I put the same freaking ones I had a minute ago. That makes no sense at all. Evacuate. Water-soaked rag. Clean bandages. Halt in place. Dirty water. Fall back. And end his life. Alright, whatever. We're missing something somewhere. There's obviously another thing around here somewhere we gotta find. I just don't know where it's at. Either that or we need to read all that stuff very carefully over again. Just look around for more notes here. Take that. All this ammunition. Definitely advance further into the mine. Yeah, I'm getting ready to. I'll make sure I get all this stuff that I can find through here first. Like that fuse right there, which is going to come in handy later on, I'm sure. Oh, advance further into mine. Well, it said that quick flashes meant danger. So, I feel like 3 quick flashes wouldn't mean advance further. It would mean to, like, stop or leave. One of the two.
The buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Where's this guy at? Oh, jeez. Freezing. Drives me nuts. A comfy pillow. Man, that pillow is really white to be laying there for 25 years.
So boring.
Take that. Duct tape, always good to have as well. It's a pretty big place, actually. A lot bigger than I thought.
You know the drill. Buy and
Yes,
sell.
yes, I know. There's nothing that I need you for right now, apparently. At all. More duct tape. I've been told to grab as much duct tape as possible. Yes, that it does. Here's another computer, maybe some information on here. Fire breather's master terminal. User access denied because I don't have clearance, I guess. Of course it is. That goes outside as well. No. Yep. Of course. Where's the super mutant at? That is the truth right there. If you can't repair it with duct tape, it is not worth repairing. That is the absolute truth. Or it's unrepairable. Duct tape fixes everything.
Great stuff here.
Oh, here's some ammunition. Quite a bit as well. Where's he at? He's either... I'm stuck on something. He's down here. Is he outside the building? No? I think he's down the level under me.
So weak.
This poor fella right here died while having a beer. Alright, well, we'll go back down in here. I don't think we missed any paperwork. I think we're just getting the wrong answer on something. Take the beer bottles. Yeah, I've got a ton of those in my little thing. I know glass is very important. I've already been in there. There he is. Hello, sir.
My head.
Yep, your head. Your head is right. It's no longer attached to your body. Tell you something else I love about Fallout is the little teddy bears that they're laying everywhere and like doing different things. I find that hilarious. There's some actual vodka in that one. We'll take it. Alright, well, I think that's everything in this place except for the computer terminals, which we're aware at. somewhere. Oh wait, this looks new. We hadn't been here. This poor guy right here just not having a good day at all. Guess I can really go ahead and scrap everything real quick. You killed a bunch of level 5 super mutants and 2 level 10 ones, all while you were at level 4. That's pretty impressive. Oh, I know. Yeah, it all just comes back. I've had so many people trying to tell me how to like use glitches and stuff like that playing this, but I just can't do it, man. I gotta play it the way it's meant to be played. I've never been one to do stuff like that. A wrench. 50 caliber ammo, that's nice to have. Okay, where the heck? I'm gonna go back outside and back to the front door so I can figure out where I am. And I'm over encumbered now, I believe. Yep, definitely over encumbered. Search the station for knowledge. Exam study materials, which I have done. But I'm missing something. There's something somewhere that I'm missing. A note or something. Everything was in here, so it should be in here. All the notes I found were in here anyway. I would imagine it'd be in here somewhere. I think I got them all, honestly. I'm gonna read through this stuff one more time. Server hopping needs to be stopped. Yep, that's a problem in all games like this. We used to do it in DayZ all the time. We'd go to one place and get like all this real good loot, and then we would leave that server and go into another one, and that same loot would be right there again. We'd pick it up. I mean, before you knew it, we were just full of just the best guns you could get. Ridiculous. All right. So here's the mine signaling, what you were talking about a minute ago. While inside a mine or traveling as a group, talking needs to be kept to an absolute minimum. In order to communicate with others, your signal lamp should be used to communicate the following. 1 long flash, 1 quick flash to proceed forward. 2 long flashes, halt in place. 1 long flash, 1 quick flash, 1 long flash. Retreat immediately. Okay, so that's that one. Remember that one. Retreat immediately. 3 flashes, retreat immediately. For any of you who previously worked in mines, this may be different than what you're used to. We were forced to change our signaling when folks started running into ambushes by some of the less hospitable survivors. Shield signaling, be aware it's probably not coming from a friendly source. Okay, so 3 flashes, retreat. Okay. First aid. Clean bandages. Cold compress, clean bandages. Boiled water, fire caps, snaptails, blood leaves. They list 2 here, though. So I wonder if either one of those could be the right answer. For screws, yeah, I know, man. The screws are kind of hard to come by sometimes. Asphyxiation and you. Safety guided courtesy of Workers Protection Team at Graham Mining Company. I haven't read this one. Do you like breathing? Of course you do. We all do. But the hazards of the modern mine can get the best of us. This short pamphlet will walk you through the various situations you may find yourself in during your time in the mine. Dealing with fire. Found yourself in a smoky space with no breathing apparatus. Don't despair. Grab the nearest rag or cloth, dunk it in some water, and cover your mouth. Then stay low as you make your way to safety. Dealing with water. So stay low. We may have missed that one. I don't know if that was a question or not. Dealing with water, just like Loopy Larry. We've already read that. Dealing with gas. Knock knock, who's there? Mysterious gas from inside the mine, and mysterious gas from, oh no, you're dead. Mine gases are no joke. If you or your monoxide detector smell something fishy while working underground, get out immediately. Immediate evacuation of the space should be your only response, of course. And last but not least, we've already read this one as well. We just read this a second ago, so we might have missed on that one. Alright, let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work this time, I may have to look it up, because obviously I'm too stupid to figure out what they're talking about. Alright. Evacuate. Wait, it's different. Evacuate as quickly as possible. Isn't it? No, it's not. Water-soaked rag. One of your fellow fire breathers has been burned. Clean bandages. While exploring collapsed mine, your team leader flashes their safety light quickly 3 times. What does this mean? It means retreat immediately. One of your squad mates has caught a case of sludge lung, which of the following sets of ingredients, when cooked together, can be used as a cure. The only one... This is the only one, I think, that it actually shows. You stumble upon a band of scorched disease people banishing clubs. Fall back. Engage your firearms. End his life mercifully. So that should be it. I'm still failing. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to pick. I'm going to try to change one answer here. Water-soaked drag. Luckily, it doesn't take long to go through this. Retreat immediately. We know that's right. This one, I'm going to change to this down here. That should be that one. This should be this one. Thank you. Finally. Holy cow. Jeez. You got 7 of 7 questions correct. That's good. Initializing physical exam. Physical exam site found. Please proceed to the designated examination site. Physical exam. Alright, yep. Report to that site. Gotcha. Knowledge exam results. We ain't got to worry about that no more. Sweet. So, finally, got through with that mission. Now, that's going to be... We still have to study Dr. Hudson's research, which is... Not even sure where the heck that's going to be at. I guess we're not quite there. Now, we're down here at the Charleston Fire Department. We need to go up this way to study those research notes. I need to drop something so I'm not over encumbered anymore. I've got probably a gun or something. Maybe I can drop. Weapons. Let's drop something that I don't need. I'll drop a couple of these. There we go. I can find guns all over the freaking place. I don't even care about those really. That, I assume, is the research area. I don't know why I was thinking it was that other building. I guess because that other quest marker was part of the main quest. Oh, that's a little further down than I thought. As the world loads in and we freeze repeatedly. So we can kind of sneak up on some of these guys a little bit. Can't hit him from here, apparently. Wow. Hit him that time, didn't I? I'm not sure if I really like the way VATS worked in this game either. I mean, it's okay. Like, I know they can't slow it down, but that's kind of half the fun of VATS, you know? I kind of wish they had just kept it out altogether. I don't really see the point in VATS. God almighty, freaking... Quit freezing up. Jeez. AVR Medical Center. You can visually remove the quest markers from the map itself, but they cannot be removed from on screen in the game. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying, man. Well, you know what else this game needs? There is no sense. There's no sense in being able to find a really good weapon and not being able to use it because you're not the right level. I mean, I could understand it if you could like attack everyone and kill them instantly, but supposedly when you PvP with somebody, you're both, doesn't matter what kind of weapons you have, you both deal and take the same damage as the other. That's what I've read. And then also, you can't PvP with somebody anyway unless they accept it, you know, so... guys are all over the place, and with the screen things loading up, it's going to take a bit. This is what happens when I go into a new building for whatever reason. This is something they need to fix. Like, it just lags so bad. I don't know if it's stuff loading in or what. There we go. It's like you just gotta stand still for about 3 minutes while everything in the world loads in real quick. So where's this woman's research notes at? That's what we're in here looking for. Don't worry about their ammunition. Their guns. Just take their ammunition. Well, yeah, under certain conditions it does. I mean, but like you can't just go up to a random guy walking in the woods and shoot him in the head and kill him. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, of course. I mean, you wouldn't want to go to someone. If I'm level 10, you wouldn't want to go to somebody with level 40 and start shooting them constantly, because as soon as they turn around and shoot you back, you're dead. But I mean, you know, you can't just randomly go and kill somebody. You can turn that stuff off. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's not like other survival games where... Right, yeah. So far, I've never had anyone trying to shoot me at all. Not one person. Like, nobody seems to really care about it. I'll just take all that stuff. Thankfully, it seems as smoothed out a little bit now. Oh, okay. Just spawn right in front of me next time. So much good stuff in here, and I don't have any room to take it. Need to come back here and get some things later on. Oh, almost missed that. Lots of medicine in here. Oh, he's way up there. I got all this aluminum now. I need to find a thing and fix my guns. My shotgun and stuff like that. Oh, hello. How do you like being hit in the face? Getting your arm shot off? Guess you probably don't care since you're not really... Well, you're human, but barely. Good lord, I can't shoot for... Maybe this is where bats would come into play, huh? Oh, this is a really big room. Good Lord, have mercy. There we go, that's what I was aiming for. God, this is a big place. Recipe. Good lord, I think I need to go to bed or something. I can't talk or anything. English is not working today. Yesterday was a long day. Really long day. Yeah, I had a melee, well, I was concentrating to begin with on a melee character, but I just like the gunplay, so I figured I'd just go ahead and start using guns. I don't know, I kind of use a little bit of everything. Whatever suits my fancy at the time. When I can learn how to build some pretty cool melee weapons, I'll probably end up doing that as well. Well, I think we're getting somewhere here. Follow the pack of cigarettes trail. Why are you, like, listed as a really strong character or person? Because you're not. Alright, let's kill all the things in the area and then we'll figure out what's on this thing. We may already have, actually. Can I scrap guns here? I can. Very good. Oh, I actually have a syringer. I didn't even know I had one. I'll hold on to that. I'll use that at some point. Looked like I had a gas mask there as well, which I also didn't know I had. Alright, let's go over here and read this real quick. What is that, test tube? I'll take that test tube. AVR Medical Laboratory Terminal. Inoculation Project Overview. Purpose is to produce a vaccine against the mutagenic effect known as the Scorched Plague. Method: extract blood samples from the candidate creatures observed to be more resistant to Scorched mutagenic effect. Use blood sample analysis to create synthetic antibodies. Candidate creatures: feral ghoul, mole rat, and wolf. Addendum: project stalled until replacement type T fuse can be acquired. Request filled with the responder's quartermaster to obtain your replacement. Project Journal, November 7th, 2096. We're too late. I failed. I was on the radio with Maria just now. She's never seen so many scorched beasts. She says the sky above the airport's dark with them. They're not attacking, not yet. Waiting on their scorched foot soldiers to arrive, maybe. Clever bastards. And of course, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel on ammo and stems, so this couldn't come at a worse time. So what the hell do I do now? Damn it all! So close, and yet I'm stuck. Jeff's been out on the foraging missions pretty much around the clock, and I can't get in touch with him to request help with the blood samples or the replacement fuse. The fire breathers are almost ready for the big operation, and I've got nothing to give them. If they take on the Scorched without being inoculated first, I fear what might happen. I have to confront the possibility that I might never get the chance to finish this work. But maybe someone else can. These journal entries should serve as a guide. I'm thinking I can also rig up the Sympto. Oh, nothing else? More? There we go. Symptomatic to play a message to anyone that's able to administer the inoculation once it's done. That way, if the worst happens, I can at least leave some kind of signpost to help others benefit from what I've learned. What we've learned. To help them survive if maybe I don't. September 2nd. Thank God for automation. I'm one woman doing the work of the small research team. If not for the computers and machinery here, this project wouldn't have a chance. Speaking of the project, the creatures that show the most resilience to the Scorched Plague are the mole rats, feral ghouls, and wolves. If I can get a blood sample from each one, it'll be a simple matter to load them into the centrifuge and run the analysis program. With the resulting data, synthesizing antibodies should be a pretty straightforward process. And the synthetic antibodies to the suspension fluid, and presto, instant Scorched vaccine. Then it's just a matter of waiting on that phone call about my Nobel Prize for medicine. That's the good news. The bad news is this old symptomatic machine I've powered it on, and the damn thing blew a fuse right away. Well, I've got plenty of fuses, so. Jeff thinks there might be some Type T fuses at the old mining supply store. Hopefully he can send someone to check soon. To hear Maria tell it, those boys in the fire breathers unit are itching to take the fight to the Scorched. And they're counting on my inoculation to... Well, that's weird, since I've left there a long time ago. Protect them. August 12th. Short entry today. Why? Because I really only did one thing, and it wasn't research. No, my day was spent hiding from a pack of Scorch that invaded the hospital this morning. Most of them stayed up on the ground floor, but a few wandered down here. It's a good thing I heard them, because I barely had time to hole up in the closet when they started searching around the lab. It occurs to me that we know almost nothing about the Scorched. What motivates them? Do they eat? Why are they hostile towards everything that isn't one of them? Eventually the Scorched moved on, and by eventually I mean 9 hours later. I never want to set foot in a storage closet again. August 1st? Oh, I'm reading this backwards. Oh well. Whatever. July 6th. Okay, here we go. One brave doctor taking on the mysteries of the Scorched. How heroic. Truth is, I'm alone. I'm more than a little terrified, and I'm skeptical this whole crazy idea will even work. I think the fundamentals are sound enough, but once I started analyzing the Scorched DNA, who knows what I'll find, or whether I'll even understand it. But I have to try. If I don't, all the people I care about are as good as dead, and if the Scorched start to spread, I don't even know what to think about it. At least, I can be grateful we found this lab. It has everything I need, provided I can get all the equipment working. Hey, I got this terminal reprogrammed, and that's a pretty good start. Speaking of which, I'd better start writing that analysis program. No time to... Damn, there's that scratching noise again. I thought we'd cleared this place out, but I swear there's something moving around in the upper levels. Guess I'll better work fast. Making good progress overall, at least with the preparation. Got the analysis program finished, and then after no small amount of yelling, cursing, and kicking things, I finally got the terminal and the symptomatic talking to each other. Well, that's a mischaracterization. It would be more correct to say that I got the terminal to scream orders at the symptomatic, and I got the symptomatic to obey them. Now I get to pour over hundreds of first-hand accounts, personal observations, and any other information we've gathered relating to how the Scorched Plague has been affecting the local wildlife. If I'm lucky, a tenth of it might be useful. So now we come to it. The crew of my theory. If I can identify the creatures that seem least affected by the Scorched Plague, then maybe, just maybe, I can figure out why. Then, with luck, synthetic antibodies might not be too far behind. And analyze blood samples. I don't think I have any. Our required blood samples are not loaded into the centrifuge. Please place samples in centrifuge and try again. So now we have to get blood samples. But, unfortunately, we're not going to be doing that today because my time is up, as now my wife tells me supper's ready. Alright, buddy. Well, it's good talking to you, man. I'll check out your videos, and thanks for watching for a little while. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate it, and I will do the same to you. And, man, come back sometime. I'll play it occasionally. I'm on Twitch as well, if you want to go to Twitch and follow at drunk_mercenary. I'm on there. Mostly do racing and stuff on Twitch. Eventually, everything's probably going to go to the Twitch side of things, just because I like Twitch way better than YouTube, but, Hydro can't watch Twitch because his phone is crazy, so I try to stream some for him on YouTube as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you checking out. And anybody else who watches later on, after this has already been uploaded to YouTube, thanks. Hope you're enjoying it. And I will see you guys later on. Have a good one, man. Everybody else, y'all have a good one as well. Later. You don't have Twitch. I enjoy Twitch. Twitch is my favorite platform to stream on. Much, much, much better than YouTube, in my opinion. It even looks better. YouTube tends to look really grainy, where Twitch looks it doesn't pixelate as bad, but you know, it is what it is. Plus, I like the Twitch chat a lot better too. So anyway, I gotta go before I get in trouble from the wife. So I'll check that video out, man, and we'll see y'all later. Bye bye.